Every ecosystem is in a constant state of change. Birds are constantly migrating, rocks continually experience geological upheaval, and humans, well, they look different, sound different, and feel different multiple times over the course of their lives. All living organisms have a common survival tool called adaptation. It's a process of change in which an organism or species becomes better suited for its environment. For humans, sweating, a wide array of sound frequency, and great teeth are all benefits of adaptation. On a micro level, we still experience new ecosystems where we have to adapt continually. Some choose not to step out of the ecosystem which is most familiar to them. Others will risk survival in hopes that adaptation to the unknown will create something more beautiful and flourishing than what they could have ever imagined.
So this morning we came to Radnor Lake here in Nashville, Tennessee. It's been a really crazy couple of weeks as we've been gearing up to leave and start this new journey of traveling and taking our work remotely. This isn't just like a work change, this is like a life change. And it's an adjustment. I have lived in the same general area my entire life. I think it's given me really wonderful and beautiful boundaries. But I think just a part of growing up is moving outside of those boundaries. That is super liberating and terrifying. Seriously.
So today marks my first legitimate haircut in over 4 years. And I'm a legitimate businessman now. And I'm climbing the upper escalators of the business society. So I want to kind of step up my look to match what's on the inside. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. So I have like a smaller head, like a small little head, so when it gets too short, like it doesn't look great. But I had an idea to potentially do, like shave off the side here, and then keep this sort of long, and then kind of have it so it's almost like an escalator.
Were you thinking of doing that pretty short?
Like shaving this part?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Are you sure you want to do it short on the side? I just think that like it's gonna be so much work, and as it grows out you're gonna be like, gosh, why is it so short?
What was the idea?
It was just waiting for the winter to hit and get super white and pale, and then shave my head like Billy Corgan.
Oh my god.
I'm not ready for that yet.
This is a good first step.
I think so.
Feel free to like put your hands through it and...
Oh, sweet. Oh, that is perfect. Exactly what I was thinking. All right, good job filming all that. Yeah.
That's intense.
I know. I figured out this way. It's like $10 bucks. I bought this little lapels for like $10 and they hook up in my iPhone and in all their iPhones. So it's basically like we have, and then we just send the files to each other. We're trying to figure out like really cheap ways to make stuff everywhere we go.
And it sounds good?
It's really good.
I
mean, it sounds like
really
like reality TV. You know, it doesn't sound like James Earl Jones, but.
What have you guys been up to the beginning of this rest of the year, the last 9 months?
What have we done the last 9 months? We've been working. I mean, the last 3 months has been all consumed with the transition. Sure. It's been exhausting. So we've had to still work normal stuff, and then we had 8,500 square feet to move.
What was the inspiration behind all of it?
We were in Europe, the three of us, in May. 3-year lease was coming to an end, and we were already kind of on the fence about like things. And so the whole month of May we were in Europe, and we came back for like a week and a half to edit in the warehouse. Essentially, it's like, well, what if we just like didn't go back to the warehouse? Right. We stayed in some of these places that we're going and just flew out to some of those spots. So we all talked on the phone. We were in Amsterdam. She was in Spain. Before we put in...
I was in France.
France. Oh, you're in France, so yeah.
Funny.
And before we put in the notice to the landlord, we're like, yeah, let's give this a try. Let's do this. And so September 1st was always the time. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's working out for you guys.
Well, first week.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
week.
So, this is a Christian hip hop song, okay? That you really like.
Is Lecrae on it?
No, I couldn't get him to do it. I got Carmen though.
Oh.
Do you know Carmen?
Yeah, Carmen.
So it's all mouth percussion except for the kick.
Wow, that kick.
So this is Sapiens track 4. This is gonna be the one. What do you, as like an industry professional, so far this first 10 minutes of it, what do you think it's gonna be, a hit, or who's the audience you think for this?
The audience for this?
Yeah.
People who like scream snares.
Where do we find them? I like the delay. I don't know if the Reaper might wash it out because it's such a sloppy part already. Like a quick tight part.
You're a pencil pusher, people putting on. I'm electromagnetic, crank it up to turn me on. You got energy that fights its way to stay inside. I'll just do it because what you do is take away. I don't know it when you got it. I don't feel it when you're going. I don't know it, tell me something.
It's actually funny, when we got to Nashville and after I think it was our first day here, I just kind of sat in Johnny's living room and was like, I'm anxious. I was like, you guys, I'm really anxious, and I think already it feels pretty difficult to just have to choose so many things about who I am and who I'm going to be, and it's going to be probably really hard, but I think beautiful in the best way. And I'm pretty certain that who I am becoming and who I will be primarily influenced by these next few months, this next season of life. And I'm not sure of much else right now because I've been walking a while and I'm a little lost.
I feel these changes. I'm back to where I wanna be. I feel these changes. I'm back with you in the beginning. I feel these changes.